Hello everybody, and welcome to the final episode of the Pokemon FireRed Colorlocke. The entire series has led up to this point. We'll be taking on Gary, or Hunter. I don't know why I keep calling him Gary, even though his name is Hunter. If you haven't watched the last episode, I strongly recommend you do. That's when we took on the Elite Four, and yeah. Before we take on Gary, I just want to show you the surviving team. Lappy is still alive. Luckily, Lappy was our most important Pokemon as it had the most variation. I had enough ethers to restore all of my Pokemon's PP, except for like maybe one move, but it wasn't that important. So, yeah. Just want to show you, it was Fly, but I mean, we're not really going to use Fly. So, yeah. And Strength, I guess. Terracotta has died, unfortunately. Didn't really do much of anything for the team, but yeah. This is looking pretty promising. We got a very strong team of 5 going into this final battle, with Terracotta being the weakest link, so least upset that he's dead. But you never know. These Pokemon are going to be in their 60s. My Pokemon are only in their 50s, 50-ish range. Hey, Forgotten. I was looking forward to seeing you, Forgotten. My rivals should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokedex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Forgotten, do you want to know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. Well, let's see about that. Champion Hunter would like to battle. He's going to start off with Pidgeot. Probably his weakest Pokemon. Let's hope we can get it. Hit him with an Aerial Ace. Barely any damage. Hopefully we can OHKO. I doubt we will. Yeah. Oh, we got it frozen! And he's probably going to use one of his potions. He might, though, sack it off. He did. I tried to get the freeze, because I don't know. Let's try Thunderbolt, see if that does anything better. It probably won't. Yeah. He went for another Aerial Ace. Alright, Pidgeot is down. Next, he's about to send in Rhydon. Alright, that's fine. We can take that. Take that quite well. As long as he doesn't have like a no-killing move, we should be fine. We should be able to one-hit KO him with the 4-time super effective move. Yeah. Oh, and it was a crit. Oof, you never had a chance. He's about to send Executor. Yeah, I gotta swap into, I'm gonna go into Gengar here. Let's go for Shadow Ball. Look at that, 61. I'm doubting this is gonna do more than half. Yeah. Sleep Powder. I don't trust that. I think he's gonna read my subbing, but I gotta... Light Screen. Alright, he's trying to set up. Oh my god. Hey, I got him burned. Sleep Powder, he's gonna get me here. I'm gonna wake Charizard up because he's probably gonna die of burn anyway in the next 2 turns. Yeah. Where's the full heal? That's the guard spect. Zuko became healthy. He went for a full restore. Dang. Like, you can see, even with Charizard, and I raised Charizard's stats with the, I think, the protein, and this thing is taking it like a freaking champion. Like, this is a super effective move. Not even doing half. Going for Egg Bomb, luckily that missed. Unless it's a crit I should not kill. Yeah. No burn. Miss sleep powder. Light screen wore off. Alright, we got him this time. And that's 2 Pokemon down for him. Arcanine is what I'm afraid of. Blastoise. Alright, I'm not really that afraid. Weed, this is what you were made for. Show him who's boss. Hydro Pump missed. Petal Dance. Come on, let's get a crit. Okay, we're not going to be able to kill it next turn. Unless we do get the crit. Oh, he withdrew. That's bad. That's really bad. That's like the one thing I did not want to happen, and it's happened. Yeah, Weed, you're dead. If I'm locked into it for a 3rd turn, Weed is dead. Oh, I'm not. Whew. If I was locked in one more turn, that would have definitely been the end. Oh, no! Oh, he's gonna still use Flamethrower. Okay, we lived. I thought that might do a lot more. But I'm still afraid he can have, like, Hyper Beam or Giga Impact on this thing, and... yeah. That's what killed Waluigi, not the Flamethrower. I've been burnt. I should be fine. It's definitely faster than me, so let's really hope it doesn't go for, like, something like that. Alright, it went for another Flamethrower. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Hopefully it doesn't survive. But it could, that's the scary thing. Oh, no. I don't have speed advantage, so I'm gonna have to heal up again. So far, we're looking fine. Alright. I'm surprised he's only using Flamethrower. I don't know the moves by heart, but I would assume it'd have something like Giga Impact. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. I have to heal Flappers again. Extreme speed. That's what I was expecting him to use, but I'm guessing it's not going to be that strong. Yeah, that's probably why he didn't use it. He's running a Flamethrower. Nope, he didn't. A crit will kill me now. Oh, it didn't. Oh, no, it is. Wow, definitely burns killing. Lappy, I love you. Please survive. It might do 10 damage. It's either going to do 10 or it's going to kill. Come on. Oh, that's right. We don't take burn because it's fainted. Oh. Spooky, I need you for this. As long as it... Psychic, I don't think is going to be super effective. It might be, though. I'm really bad with the ghost type. Like, I rarely ever use ghost types and have to fight them, so I don't really remember. That can be a problem. Let's hit up with it. Yeah, you can't use 2 of those. I don't think it's going to kill. Yeah. Not surprised. Future Sight's probably going to hit me this turn. Hey, guys, special defense down, so if he heals again. Come on, you gotta take this. Okay, that's fine. It's doing good. Oh, that might not be good. Yeah. I don't know why he waited so long to do that. Alright, Spooky, I'm sorry. I mean, I probably could have played this different. Yeah, I probably should have just switched into Sleeping Beauty instead. But it's fine. Now his last Pokemon. No, I gotta stay in with you. No one else can take it down. Let's end it right here and right now. It's gotta be game. Okay, we missed. Alright, never mind. Let's end it right here and right now. Missed, come on. I don't think Weed could take down, Blastoise. Actually, no, it probably could. It didn't do that much, though, in the first attack. Uh-oh, it's now setting up Rain Dance. Come on, let's finish it right here and now. Come on! No! That could be a problem. If it crits, it might kill. Oh my god. Finish him! Nope. I was expecting it to go for Hydro Pump. That didn't last long. Alright, well. I don't want to take any chances, but yeah. Let's finish it here and now. Okay, I'm getting a little nervous that it should be game. As long as it doesn't flinch me, it's game. GG. I could have made two different calls that would have saved both Spooky and Sleeping Beauty, but whatever. Faux Blastoise fainted. Weed gained 2,835. You defeated Champion Hunter. No, that can't be! You beat me at my best. After all that work to become the League Champ, my reign is over already? That's not fair. Forgotten received 6,300 for winning. Why? Why did I lose? Never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it! You're the new Pokemon League champion. Although, I don't like to admit it. Oak! Oh no. Forgotten! So you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with your Charmander to work on the Pokedex. Forgotten, you have come of age. Hunter, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you've beaten the Elite Four. When I got here, you had already lost. Hunter, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you'll never become a champ again. Forgotten, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Forgotten, come with me. Ahem. Congratulations, Forgotten. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Forgotten, you must have worked hard to become the new champion. Congratulations, Forgotten. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Lappy! Zuko! Weed! Rest in peace, Sleeping Beauty. Rest in peace, Terracotta. Rest in peace, Spooky. Wait, did Spooky die? I don't remember. I don't think Spooky... No, Spooky did die. Oof. Sorry, Spooky. League champions, congratulations! No, 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 no. I don't know. Pokemon FireRed version. Thank you everybody for watching this series. This was the last series I'll be doing before Sword and Shield comes out. I thought it'd be good to just remember Gen 1 one more time. I knew FireRed wasn't a super long game, and I didn't want to do any series that I knew I'd really love to come back to. FireRed was actually the first Nuzlocke I believe I tried to start on the channel, but I opted to just drop it since it was a normal Nuzlocke and I just knew it was going to be too easy. I mean, I had barely any deaths. If you exclude the 3 Elite Four deaths, I think I had 4 or 5 deaths in this entire series. So yeah, I didn't want to do a normal Nuzlocke, because honestly, if I wasn't forced by the Colorlocke rules, I probably would have only lost 1 or 2. I mean, yes, crits happen, and sometimes bad judgment happens, but yeah. Overall, I came into the series with high hopes. My last real special challenge Nuzlocke that I finished was the Wedlock, and I absolutely loved it. And I think that was partly blinded by nostalgia. I mean, come on. Platinum was my first ever game. Going back to it, hearing the sounds, you know, every little thing, the animations, the sprites, it does a lot. It's not that I just like the game or the story, it's just everything about it. So, yeah. The Colorlocke itself was probably one of my least favorite challenges I've ever done. I know I said the Wonderlock was, probably, just because it kind of felt like you're gonna get breeding rejects, so you're either gonna get Pokemon with like 5 IVs or 4 IVs, and are usually typically good Pokemon, like starters, like an Eevee, something like that. But this definitely has to take the cake. This one is a lot more of technicality and classification. You can go off of what the deck says, or you can go off what the sprite is with the color. This might have been better to do with maybe only 1 color, but then I feel like you really are challenging yourself, as there aren't that many. Before I started the series, I made a list of all the potential colors, and shortly into it I realized that there were like 4 Pokemon that had the white color, none that were black or gray, and it was a majority purple and blue. So, yeah, that became kind of tough to work around with. It limited me, but since I had already, you know, had experience with a lot of these Pokemon, I knew which ones to use. I mean, I did get to use a lot of new ones, like I never used Gengar, and ironically, I was going to use one. I tried to perform a trading glitch that ended up breaking the Nuzlocke I had been doing. That was the first or second time I was trying to go through FireRed, so that was really upsetting. So, yeah, so it's kind of ironic that this time I did get to use it, so it's almost as if I got some closure to that. I finally did get that Gengar. I got to use a lot of the same Pokemon. You know, you substitute Lapras out, I usually would always pick Waluigi, the Gyarados, or just Gyarados in general over Lapras. Vileplume, I wouldn't always use it. I'd usually probably have the Evolution Jolteon, just because it's a little bit more ideal for taking down the flying and grass. I mean, the flying and the water types. I mean, the Elite Four isn't super challenging. I mean, I think the only thing that really makes it a challenge is the fact that not all of the Pokemon are one type. Like, most of them are, but there's also times that you see with Lance where he had 2, like, Dragonairs. They're not that powerful. Dragonite really was. I mean, you saw I had a critical hit and that didn't even kill it. So, yeah. I feel like if they remade the game harder, that'd be a lot more interesting. But if you're gonna want to do a challenge like this, I recommend you do a type lock. It's a lot less technical, and it's almost the exact same. The only difference, instead of color, you're using types. So you might say only 1 of each type, only 2 of each type, only 1 type, just like the Colorlocke. I feel like the Colorlocke's an extension of it. But personally, I wouldn't recommend doing a Colorlocke, and I doubt I'll do one again. It's just too much. I would say if you're going to do it, go off of what the Pokédex says, just because that's a little bit easier to follow and have said one. But the thing isn't always correct. Like, yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna. I just want to. Oh, okay. This is post game, but yeah, this is where you catch Mewtwo and whatnot. Hopefully, when Sword and Shield comes out, I'll do a special playthrough of that sometime soon after its release, and maybe in some sort of rotation, just because when me and Hunter do our Soul Link, it'll be one upload a week. So yeah, what I did, unlike how it used to be, where it was one upload every other week on my channel, every other week could be on his. So yeah, this time we're doing 2 episodes a week, so yeah, I'll probably have another series going on as it. I'll try to continue the Shiny Lock before I do any other series, just because I feel like the Shiny Lock has been left behind and I don't want to forget about it. I just needed a break from Onyx, and once the series started, I didn't want to have this and the series combating for which one should continue. So yeah, I want to thank you all for watching this series. It's been a blast to go through FireRed again. Normally it's pretty boring to go through the same game over and over again, especially when Let's Go Eevee just came out. But it was also kind of nice to go somewhere I knew and I was familiar with, because sometimes when I do series it's kind of hard. Like when I did the Soul Link with Hunter, I was kind of lost. I hadn't played Ruby in 4-ish years, and that was the second time I played it, which is Omega Ruby. So it was nice to go back to that game, and I do plan on maybe revisiting either Heart Gold or Heart Gold, you know, like the Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or maybe Emerald in the time soon, this year or throughout, you know what I mean, if it's not in 2019 and 2020, just because that's the only games I haven't really played on the channel. I have played through Heart Gold and Soul Silver now already, but they kind of get boring after a while, so I might have to do some specialty. Maybe I'll do a type lock, maybe I'll try to find another Nuzlocke. I want to try a lot more special Nuzlocks, just because I find those are way more fun, and where I'm at, I've already done so many Nuzlocks where the only way to have it fun and enjoy it is to do it with something I don't really know. You know, with a Wedlock, I was really limited. I didn't have a say in all the time. I could only use 2 Pokemon per battle unless they both died, so that was really a challenge. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I will see you all soon in the Sword and Shield live playthrough. Bye!